How's it going today, guys? Trucks and Water here, and today we are going to be installing my Kryptonite front end parts on the truck. We got the tie rods, center link, pitman arm, all the accessories for that. So I got all the stuff out, the pitman arm puller, all the tools out we need for it, the instructions of course, stickers, and we'll be installing this today. Now I'm going to be installing it. We're trying to line up the best we can, and then I'll take it to my shop tomorrow to have them do the final alignment and stuff like that. And all that fun jazz. But just a quick warning, we are not making a full install video. We are not professionals at this. I don't want to tell you all wrong and you all screw something up and hurt yourself or something of that nature. So this is not a professional install video. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, I got lucky with my buddy Kevin has done these before. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, don't do it. Have a professional install it, because this involves your steering and stuff like that, and you don't want to mess anything up when it comes to that. That being said, we'll get right into it. Update, me and Kevin are working on the truck. We got the skid plate drops. We are working on getting the steering block loosened up so we can put my new pitman arm on. Like I said, this is not going to be a full install video because we are not trained professionals, and I don't want to say something wrong and make you all screw up. Yeah. So, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, have a shop do it.
What if we don't feel comfortable doing this?
Well, Kevin, I don't know what to tell you here. I'll risk my life for the video, I guess.
Good.
Someone's got to do it. You're so strong.
I know.
So me and Kevin have gotten everything prepped. The skid plates are off. That's the old steering stabilizer on my truck. It's junk. It's basically gone through. Come to find out, the people that installed it couldn't install the bolts right, and let's not even go there right now. But so we're prepping all the stuff for the new stuff. I think I'm going to leave, though, my skid plates off, and I'm going to paint them. The underside, I think either I'm just going to go straight black again, or I'm going to go maybe on the underside facing the ground gold with the backside black. As you can see, I pressure washed all the crap off of them. But we'll see where it goes from there, because it's going pretty good. Come to find out, we're not going to be able to use another steering. I have another steering stabilizer I bought. Not going to be able to use it because the way the center link is on the Kryptonite products. But in all honesty, me and Kevin both agree with these products.
You won't need it.
I won't need it. I mean, these things, the amount of beef on these things is just unfreaking real. We'll yank them off and we'll do a side-by-side comparison of everything to show you all how much beefier this stuff is. How much do you think that thing weighs?
This thing here, probably a good 15, 20 pounds.
Yeah, just the center link alone is like 20 pounds, which is pretty insane. Kev? There's just a normal bolt on that. Kids, if you're willing to be frustrated, buy an older truck. If not, just go new.
That's what a real working man looks like, folks. Grease on his hands, on his back, legs up in the air.
Easy now.
Easy now. Good God. So, quick update. Kevin's about the same as me right now. Idle alarm would not come off. The center link is fused on there. We've beaten on with a 12-pound sledgehammer with the what do you call them? Pickle forks. Will not come off. But look at the beefiness between the two. So, Kryptonite is right there compared to the original one. And same thing with the tie rods. I mean, just the comparison between the two is undoubtedly, this is way stronger than that. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to work out. Same thing with the one over there. But it should be a very, very interesting comparison. Or it should also help the truck out a lot. So let's put it on there. Call it a day. We cannot get the pitman arm on for the steering box because O'Reilly's not giving me the right one. So I'll have my shop do that. They'll put this thing on. We're putting the old one on back right back now. Not a big deal. But anyways, that's what's going on with that. So we're going to put the rest of it together, slap this truck together, and I'm going to drop it off at the shop tomorrow. Tires are back on the truck. We got the new center link and the tie rods in. We're exhausted. This has been an absolute nightmare. Go figure. Anything to do with Ashley is an absolute nightmare, apparently. And it's just been a hell of a day. I mean, I don't know what else to say at this point. Well, the truck is somewhat back together. We're going to back it out, put all the truck cars in. I want to thank Kevin so much for helping me out. This video we'll continue as I get the truck back from all the stuff they have to do to it, and then I'll give a review from there. But as of right now, we're signing off. A huge thank you to Kevin. Get my truck back tomorrow. Thank God, it's been long enough without it. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to touch up my skid plate. This is the front plastic one. This is my bottom metal one underneath the motor. Touch it up. I'm going to do the bottom side of this with this new Rust-Oleum undercoating, black rubberized paint. I'm going to scuff this one up and do the underside of this. And not really, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the other side that faces the motor because it's going to get trashed anyways. But we'll spray paint this stuff and see how it looks and see if it looks any better than what it did when it came off the truck. I did spray paint this a while ago, like years ago, just black spray paint, but as you can see it wore off, so we'll see what I can do. Really need to work on my spray painting skills, but that does look a whole lot better. We'll see how it does when it dries, and I'll put another layer on, but you just like almost like a rubber texture. So looks pretty good. Like I said, it's underneath the truck. I just want to kind of touch it up, make it look a little bit more decent, but we'll go from there. So I got both the skid plate and the front, that's underneath the motor, and this is, like I said, in the front of the, more in the front of the truck, and they look really good. I got 2 coats on it. It says spray it. The first coat, let it dry for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then spray the second coat. That's just got done spraying, and it looks really good. You can tell where it's still wet and where it's still dry. It's like a rubbery texture almost. So we'll see how long that lasts. Like I said, guys, not supposed to be like a super professional thing. Just kind of dress up the underside of it. That one's got a crack right there on the side. But it looks a whole lot better than it did. Most of this stuff really works. I got it at Home Depot. I think it was like $4 or $5 a can. Only got 1 can, so all I needed. We'll say it works pretty good though. So we'll see how it holds up. I'm literally on my way to film the rest of the video that I need to film for my for the Kryptonite stuff, and no shit, I pull into the O'Reilly's parking lot to return. I had my alternator was going bad, so I returned that. But no crap, I pulled in and literally I come out and my brake line, some point underneath, has absolutely exploded all over the ground. I cannot make this up. I don't know why she's being so mean to me right now. I don't know why she won't accept anything right now. She's just literally, I just can't win with this truck right now. And Ashley, I don't know why you're doing this to me, but like, come on, catch me a break. But literally, somewhere right underneath here, the whole line just exploded and is dripping brake fluid. My brake light comes on, it will not do anything. I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm taking it to, like I said, to my shop, B&R. They're gonna, I guess, have to put a new brake line in or something. I don't know. But holy crap, I cannot win. I seriously cannot win to save my life. After probably like 3+ weeks, I've been battling God knows what this truck. But it's finally back from the shop. Excuse my nasalness, guys. Pollen is absolutely unreal right now in East Tennessee, and my allergies are absolutely insane right now. But the Kryptonite stuff is finally done on the truck. I did get the brake line fixed. Brake line's good now, so we should be good to go on that. But there was a problem with the Kryptonite stuff, and I will get into that right now. So I've got the Kryptonite front end tie rods. I got the Kryptonite tie rods on, Kryptonite center link, and then the Kryptonite pitman arm right there. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely love the Kryptonite stuff. The whole front end, steering wise, everything of that nature just feels so much more beefier. I mean, crap, the center link alone probably weighs a good, probably like about 20-25 pounds or so, something like that. What we did find out though on the front end of this truck was I had to have upper and lower ball joints replaced. I had to get new upper control arms, a new steering box, and you know, stuff like that. They were all original. The ball joints weren't, but the center link, steering box, and all that were all original to the truck. Like, the truck's got 289,000 miles on it, so it was time to replace this. So this front end is just, it's tighter than some new trucks I have driven, if that makes any sense to you all, on how tight this new front end is. So the issue we were having, and I will say this before I get into, I am not bashing Kryptonite whatsoever. So do not take this as me bashing Kryptonite. This is a brand new product they have came out with, the OBSs. I'm kind of one of the first ones to put it on an OBS. That's not one of their test OBSs they have at their shop. So I called them. I've been talking to them constantly. They are absolutely phenomenal when it comes to communication. Awesome phone call conversations with them. They went through all their rigmarole, and they don't know why on my truck it did when their trucks didn't. So if you buy these for your truck, you might run into the same problem I have. So the bolt right here that comes from your tie rod through the center link, and you use the nut, you cap it off. This bolt right here was too long and was hitting this part of the frame of my truck on the inside, if that makes sense. So he had to cut off about ½ an inch off of this to make it clear. They said, Kryptonite told me all of their test vehicles, no issue whatsoever. So I'm not sure why my truck's like that, but they did put in their instructions for the future when you all buy it, like, hey, this might happen to you. You might have to cut the bolt type deal and of that nature. So it is what it is. I am not complaining, again, not complaining about Kryptonite. So I absolutely love these parts, and I will be getting their leveling kit for this truck. Sneak peek on that. All I'm gonna say is it's gonna change the OBS game. I know a lot of us have been screaming, begging, praying that Kryptonite comes out with stuff for our trucks, but trust me guys, it is so worth the wait. So that's what's going on with how it drives. It's like I said, it's a lot tighter of steering, extremely, like I said, extremely tight. I can't thank them enough for everything they've done and helped me out and stuff like that. No, I do not have a discount code. The way that sponsorship works, guys, is as more and more of you interact with them, buy stuff from stuff like that, then I get more benefits that go towards you, if that makes any sense. Make sure you all buy some stuff from them, do all that fun stuff. But it's just, I mean, this stuff is just beyond bulky, guys. I mean, if you break anything of Kryptonite stuff, you are doing something majorly wrong. Like, something that you probably shouldn't be doing with your truck, you're doing with it. Just the bulkiness alone, guys. I mean, look at that. You can kind of see the pitman arm right there that attaches to the center link. I'll crawl up underneath there here in a minute and you can see it better. As you can see, there's the pitman arm, how massive that is against my new steering box. There's the whole center link right there. And as you can see, guys, the Kryptonite stuff is unreal. You can grease these yourself, which is awesome. They're not like enclosed, you can't grease them. So awesome. They recommend greasing them or checking the grease in them every time you get an oil change. So make sure you check on that. Sorry if it looks like a little bit greasy, guys. Like I said, I had that brake line explode and dump brake fluid all over the bottom of this. So it is what it is. But I'm about to put the skid plate back on here in a little bit. I just want to show you all, but this stuff is just beyond beefy. I mean, I can't think, this is just unreal how beefy this stuff is. Absolutely fantastic products. Cannot wait to get more stuff in the future from them. Like I said, we've been begging and pleading and crying for such a long time. Now that it's finally here, it's freaking awesome. So make sure you check them out, guys. Make sure you check out their products. I know a lot of you all have been waiting for this video. Like I say, guys, I am very sorry. I had setback after setback after setback when it came to making this video, and I want to appreciate each one of you for the support, the love, the patience. More and more things to come, trust me, in our future. Quick update, I will be at Music City Showdown in Nashville in May. I believe it's May 14th through the 16th, I think is the date. Make sure you're out there, guys. I will be out there with the K1500, so make sure you come out and say hi, get part of the video and stuff like that. It's going to be a fantastic time. I know the owner personally. He's a great guy, and actually be a fantastic time. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, comments, feel free to comment them down below about the Kryptonite stuff, or contact Kryptonite about your OBS truck. But like I said, guys, love Kryptonite. Have no issue with Kryptonite. Love what they do. I love their message and the way they handle business and stuff like that. They've been absolutely phenomenal to me. Hopefully we'll do a lot more stuff in the future with Kryptonite. I know we are, especially when they come out with the new leveling kits for these trucks. Very excited on that. Other than that, guys, I hope you all are doing good. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please join the family. We're constantly growing, changing, and trying new and better things. Other than that, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.